Hi everyone, it's Gloria again, and of course I'm here with my precious little Lily Beth. Today is Friday, and I'm here to participate in the 3-question tag for Mia's Funds and Dolls. She tagged me, and I had to work today. I am a volunteer for Mississippi Pro-Life, and I volunteer to work on the street in front of the abortion clinic that is in our town as a sidewalk counselor. And it's a rather hot job, and today seemed to be a rather thankless job, hoping that we were able to reach some of the young women, but most of them just didn't even want to take the information that we offered. We're just trying to help them understand that there's a better way than going in and taking the life of their precious little one. That we have people that are ready, willing, and able to adopt and even take care of their expenses during the pregnancy. So it's a very sad thing when you see these young women just want a quick answer to what they deem as an inconvenience or a problem. And it's very sad. But I'm not here to be sad today. It's going to be fun, I believe, answering the questions for Mia. But I'd like to show you Lily Beth before we do that. And I have had this little outfit for some time. It's a Ralph Lauren dress, and I've purchased it at Goodwill. When I found it, it was on the floor, had been stepped all over, and it was rather dirty. Wasn't sure whether or not it was stained or even if it was salvageable, but it looked like it had some hope, and it was only $1. And I have many stain removing products here at the house, so I brought it home and took care of it, and it turned out absolutely beautiful. It looks as if it is brand new off the rack. So I'm very pleased that I purchased it, and I wanted to show it to you. It's a tiny little pink and white striped, pinstriped dress with the little bodice at the top, and of course the Ralph Lauren insignia, and it has a ruffle all the way down the front. And I had an extremely difficult time getting these buttons buttoned. Had this been a real baby, I think I would have just thrown the dress to the side and given up, ladies, because it took all my power and even pressing against Lily Beth's body just to get those buttons in the buttonholes. So I don't know. That may have been one reason they gave this dress away. I don't know, but it was extremely difficult to get on the baby. But I'm so glad that I stuck with it and finally got it on her. It didn't come with any little diaper cover or anything, but I have a number of extra ones in all different colors, and I have this little soft knit one that is in the same color, pink, and so I just used that for Lily Beth. And I put on her little heavy cotton socks that have lace on them, and they have bows on the side with her leather Mary Janes to go with the dress. Let me fix it back here on her. And she's cuddling with her Ralph Lauren Lovey that I got a long time ago. I love that soft pink, and it just goes with so many things beautifully. And I have a pretty white hair bow in her hair, and she's laying against my bargain dollar hand knitted blanket from Goodwill. I just think she looks extra sweet laying here today. But I'd like to get on to the questions, and then I have another question after that to pose you all. I'm not sure which is the first one. Let's see. Somebody wants to buy your favorite doll and has offered 4 times what you originally paid. Would you rather take the money or keep the baby? Well, these questions come from an interesting perspective. Now, if this is all just in fun and everything, I would say I would definitely keep my baby. The money is not important. But on the other hand, I would think if I were starving, I think a lot of things would have to go. And if somebody offered me the money, I would take it. But that is just, I'm saying that in just jest, ladies. I love Lillie Beth. Not like a real baby, of course, but I have a special bond with this little doll, and I simply adore her, and I really can't imagine not having her, although she is just she's my precious little hunk of vinyl, and that's all she is a hunk of vinyl. And so when it comes right down to it, there's a lot of things in life that are more precious than this little hunk of vinyl. So I guess if feeding my family or something like that depended on it, precious little Lillie Beth would have to go. But since this is all in fun, nope, ladies, I'm keeping my baby. Okay, second question. Would you rather have dinner with a famous personality that you have admired forever and have sought after? Oh, excuse me. I can't even read my own writing. Would you rather have dinner with a famous personality that you have admired forever, or have a sought-after baby created for you from the hands of your dream artist and for free? Well, there again, it's all a matter of perspective. Now, I am not enamored by any stretch of the imagination with any public figure that I know of. There are some that I do admire, and among the present day well-known people, and it would be a tough call for me between these two, but I would really love to have a sit-down dinner, and actually I would love to spend a whole day or afternoon with either or both Dr. David Jeremiah or Dr. Charles Stanley. Now, both of these gentlemen are well-known pastors of churches. They both have a very public ministry, television ministry. They both have written many books, and they both appear to have lived exemplary lives for the Lord Jesus Christ. Both men are extremely gifted, and not only with intelligence, but just an insight that I think only comes from God, and they both are certainly spirit-filled. So I would have to say that the doll would have to be on the side, and either one of those gentlemen that were available and could do that, that would just be lovely, and I would love to just spend the afternoon with them and I have a whole line of questions I would like to ask. And of course, this is if we are talking about present day people. Okay, and the last question. Would you rather win a $500 gift card to your favorite home goods or decorating store, or Babies R Us? Okay, this is another perspective question for me, because I am at a point in my life where my house and home, they are totally and completely decorated, and I used to go antiquing, and nothing would suit me better than an afternoon of going looking at furniture or accessories, picking out materials for, to upholster things and do draperies and that sort of thing. But, praise God and thank Him for it. I have everything I need. And so I am no longer in the market for those things. But I would choose the $500 gift card to Babies R Us and not for baby clothes because I have ample baby clothes. But what I would love to do would be, and at this point in time, I really don't have the space. Well, I do have the space. I just don't want to use it for a baby nursery. But I would love to take that $500 and outfit a baby nursery. I have two rather large bedrooms on the upper floor of my home, and they are, of course, they're fully decorated with antiques, full-size bedrooms, and lots of accessories, I'm afraid to say. And either one of those I could use for a nursery, but to me they're too large, and I really don't want to walk up and down the stairs just to get to Lily Beth. And my downstairs area is my master bedroom, and I don't really have another living space on this floor that would be suitable for a nursery. So that would be just one of those wishful thinking things. But if I had the space, that's what I would do. I would take the $500 gift card to Babies R Us, and I would outfit myself a nursery for Lily Beth. And I think that answers the questions. I hope I didn't go overboard with the answers, but they did provoke some thought, because they could go either way, and a lot would depend on what your situation is. So I just am giving you my best shot at it. And then also, while I have you here, I want to tell you what I am in search of, and I've taken a picture of it with my phone off the internet, and I don't know if it's going to show up well. I know the color is not true, but I am looking. Oh, it's not going to show, I don't think. This is a Ma'am baby bottle, and it's not the big one, it's the smaller one. And I am looking for this particular one. It's in a soft pink, and it has little heart-shaped flowers. The flower itself is shaped like a heart, and it has little green petals. Now, I think this was a bottle that was out probably 2 or 3 years ago. It is no longer in the stores, and I have wanted it ever since I saw it on one of the videos, and it's the small one that I am looking for. They have two in the stores now that are available. One they call pink, but it actually looks more lavender. And then they have another one that's pink, and I believe it has little elephants on it. And then they have one in the UK that has, I believe, little butterflies or crickets or some kind of little bug on it that it also has some little green leaves. And that one would do if I couldn't find this one. But if any of you out there happen to have this bottle and would like to sell it, if you could just, I don't have a private message, but if you could just comment on this video and let me know, I would get right back with you because I'm definitely looking for one. Now again, this is a Ma'am, M-A-M bottle. It's in a very soft pink. The color is not true on this photo on my phone. It's much darker here. And it happens to be the one with the little flowers that are shaped like the petals are like a heart, and then it has the little soft green leaves. And so that's all for now, ladies. I had a lot of fun with the tag, and so many people have been tagged already. I would like to tag Shelley Baker and Graphic Unicorn. I'm not sure she's been tagged, and then the new lady lady to the community, which is Toto Kisses, and another one that's it's called Reborn Mommy Forever. I believe that's it, or no, Reborn Mommy for Life. Excuse me. That her and Reborn Blessed and Reborn Huggles. Now, they may have already been tagged. Yvonne from Having You On, that's another one. I'm thinking most of the other ladies that I know of, Charla, tag Miss Charla, and Grandmother Ann. I'd like to hear what she has to say. And I'd love to hear what Gail Grady has to say. Now, Gail hasn't made a video in a while, and I'm really hoping that she's all right. Love to hear Gail and her chats, and I've missed her. Also, Melanie from Mel's Joyful Nursery, and Elle Walker. That's all I can think of for right now. I'm sure the rest of you will be able to tag some of the ladies. But any other of my subscribers that I didn't mention by name, I would just love to hear your answers on this tag. And so I'll give you one more quick look at Lily Beth here in her little Ralph Lauren day dress. And we'll say bye for now, and love and hugs from Gloria and Lily Beth. Bye-bye.